Alright guys, on the way in here, I checked the trail camera, and what I thought was a big 8-point that crossed this tote road the other days, it's actually the same 10-point that's been in here. This will be the 4th time this buck's been in here. The first 3 times were in the middle of the night. Well, the first 2 times were in the middle of the night. 3rd time he showed up like an hour before light in the morning, and then 2 days ago he daylighted, so with plenty of daylight too, 45 minutes before dark. So I think unless a bigger buck comes along, I think this year I'm gonna focus on that 10. He's a nice buck. He's bigger than I thought, but we'll see. Pretty slow down here right now, but that buck is the one consistent buck, the only buck actually that's down here. I haven't had any other bucks come down to this lower section of this piece of woods, but we'll hold tight. This stand, like I mentioned before, is pretty bulletproof. You can't really mess it up. You got it almost perfect no wind no matter what, unless it's the east wind, which is very rare, and on east winds I just won't sit it, so. But we'll stick it out. It's real windy tonight. Hopefully the next couple days they start moving more, get a little bit better weather, so I'll try to stay warm. Hey guys, this deer disappeared on me. I think it's a lamb. Just showed up out of nowhere right in the trail. They keep feeding in this road. I didn't think there was any acorns, but obviously, oh, here comes another one. First 2 deer for the night. Still got plenty of time. Sun's just going down over the trees. Hey guys, still just looking back. Here comes a buck. I can hear him grunting. All 8-point. It's a nice buck. I'm gonna let him go tonight though. Nice buck. That's cool. That's really cool. That was really, really cool. Alright guys, just had doe and a lamb come in. And I'll be honest with you, I did not think I'd see a buck. The doe and the lamb was just feeding. Here they come. I didn't think with her with the lamb, they were just acting calm. I did not think that there'd be a buck behind her, but all of a sudden I thought I heard a grunt over here. And when I did, she started looking back, so but that was a beautiful buck. Got could have easily shot him. He was probably only 30, 40 yards, so. But that's exciting. That's great. There they come. We're gonna try to get them on film again. Alright guys, just struck legal. I got a buck into the right here, grunting at, well, grunting. He's not grunting at me, but it's legal, so I'm gonna give him 20, 25 minutes, try to let him cross this road. And then I'll sneak out of here, so I'll get my stuff packed up quietly. That's a heck of a night. Great night in the woods. Try it again tomorrow. Alright guys, just hit legal. There's a lot of light right now, more than normal. But it's pretty quiet. I like to think I'll be able to hear them coming today, but the leaves aren't, it's not quite cold enough to get the leaves crunchy, so they might sneak up on me in this trail again, but I'll give it a try. Consistency this year. I don't have the deer numbers here like I did last year, but try it today, try it tonight, try it tomorrow. In hopes that 10-point shows up. Oh guys, it's pretty dead quiet right now. There's hardly any wind. And I heard like a loud crash or crack. And then I thought I heard something else. I don't know if it was running, I don't know if it was a buck chasing a doe or what, but it's out in front of me about 125 to 150 yards. I'm gonna try calling a couple times and see if I can get him to pull right down this tow road. He's right about where the tow road is, so I have a feeling if he can hear me, he should come walking right down this road. Nice buck right here. Nice 8-point. Thought I could hear the steps coming. I don't know if I'm going to shoot him or not. That was exciting for a minute there. I said that nice 8-point commit is probably 125, 130 inch 8-point. I planned on shooting him, but he didn't give me a good clear shot, so I just let him go. There's a couple times where I had a neck shot, but there was way too many limbs in the way. The last thing I wanted to do was wound him, so he lives for another day, and I mean, there's still a chance I see him right down here, but he's right here somewhere. I tried calling to him, but he showed no interest, so we'll see what happens. It's just starting to heat up in here. I had that buck chasing the doe last night, and this 8-pointer this morning. I heard something to my right, and I clearly could tell it wasn't a squirrel. But it's very, very quiet. But it was very much solo steps. I looked over and he was standing there 45 yards from me. I didn't even know he was, I mean, I knew he was there because I heard him, but it's crazy how a deer can sneak in on you like that. But we'll see, maybe he'll cross this road. If not, could Chance tonight he will. Alright guys, it's November 20th. It's just a little after 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We probably have a little over an hour left. I haven't seen anything yet, but I haven't videotaped because it's pretty dead quiet. There's no real animals out or anything like that, squirrels or anything. But I also had to recharge my mics. I forgot to recharge today, so I threw them on the charger for an hour or so. But I got this tow road that's completely scraped up from one end to the next, all fresh scrapes. I know there's been a buck that's been living in here, but it might have been the buck I had a chance at earlier in the season, but here I am. The hunting's getting harder for sure. There's not as many bucks around. There's still some does around, but we'll see what happens. Our good buddy Dave Warren shot a giant this afternoon. He just texted me. It's a beauty. I'm happy for him. Congratulations, Dave. Wow, we got a bunch of us out tonight, so we'll see what happens. I got a buck coming. I can hear him grunting. I just hit the can call. I think he's going the back side of this opening though. All he's got to do is step out. He's right in those greens, almost in sight. I might have made a mistake by calling. I can hear him. I think he's coming, but it's hard to tell in the shack. I just can call, I can hear him coming through the greens. Sounds like he's coming out.
Hey everybody, it's unfortunate, but I didn't end up getting this shot on film. I had this buck coming in and it kind of skirted me in the greens, and I heard him, what I thought was him walking down over the hill, and it ended up being a doe I ended up getting on trail camera going down over the hill. So I reached over and shut the camera off, and it was getting late in the season, so I looked over to the right, and I had a small shooting window to the right, and he was crossing it, and I only had a split second to make a decision. So I assumed it was him, and I shot, and I had a pretty small window and couldn't really tell after I shot if I made a good, if it was a good hit or not. So I ended up going back, getting a couple buddies, and we tracked him for about 50 yards, and he was right there, and we didn't get much footage of the recovery, but we got a few videos, and I'm going to throw these up here real quick, and some good pictures, and it was an incredible deer season, and I couldn't be happier. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully we'll have more for you. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Ross just shot a beauty.
That was the one I was after.
Yep.
That's a gorgeous buck.
That's a beauty.
Yeah. I never shot an 11 point.
No, he's cool. He's wide, long beams.
He didn't really break it off, Jess. That's just a shorter time.
Yep. What a beauty, dude. Congrats.
No, I'm tickled pink.
Didn't go 50 yards.
No.